Hello, and welcome back. It is I, Ventus. Today, I have another P.E.A.R file for you. P.E.A.R 007 falls into the category of relic. It has a threat level of Ursa. P.E.A.R 007 is known as the Totem of the Refined Hunter. As the image details, the totem appears to be a small handcrafted totem pole, with a height of 4.75 inches or 11.9 millimeters. I will be explaining the effects of the totem, its origin, and its association with other relics. To begin with, I will explain what the effects of the totem are. The totem of the refined hunter's abilities begin when it is found. Typically, the totem is found in an area with overwhelming elemental conditions, i.e., forests, tundras, lakes, ocean, wastelands, anywhere at least 50 miles from any civilization. The totem is typically found by an unsuspecting survivalist, where the previous victim hid the totem. This is a cyclical pattern. When a survivalist finds the totem hidden in the wilderness, they will be drawn to take it home. No other effects happen until the victim goes to bed. At this point, the next effect happens. The victim begins to dream that they are roaming through a heavily misted forest. The victim will have these dreams every night, and every night they travel deeper and deeper into the forest. However, it is important to note that with every passing night, the forest in the dream will become more and more grim. The trees begin to rot, the forest floor is plastered with carcasses, and the mist turns to a thick purple miasma. As the dreams grow more and more intense, the victim begins to feel the effects of sleep deprivation. The reason for this is that when the victim enters the dream, they are not sleeping, but in fact teleported to another realm, not allowing the victim's body to get the rest it needs. After a week of these dreams, the victim should have traveled deep enough to where they encounter Wendigo, the god of the Sun Tribe. Due to the fact that Wendigo is an anthropomorphic god, it appears to all victims as a vile amalgamation of animal carcasses pieced together, forming a massive being crowned with horns. In the dream, the Wendigo will not speak. He will only reach into himself and remove a bloody bone. The Wendigo will grind the massive bone to dust in his hand. He will then sprinkle the grounded bone onto the victim. At this point, the victim will awaken from their dream and still be covered in the ground powder. This is the point when the next part of the totem's abilities will manifest, and the victim will begin to refer to themselves as a hunter. At this point, the hunter will take the totem and hide it in a random location in the wilderness, where the next victim may find it, after which the hunter will begin to hunt what he refers to as the most dangerous game, humans. It should be added that after the hunter awakens from his dream with the Wendigo, their strength, stamina, magical abilities, if any, and hunting skills will be multiplied by many times beyond natural human limit. At first, the hunter will hunt anyone it deems to be a challenge. However, they will soon begin to hunt deadlier and deadlier opponents, until they begin to provoke armed groups such as the police and military. The only known way to stop a hunter is to eliminate them. Due to the difficult nature of this task, the world government created a special task force designed to destroy any hunter. The task force was known as the Demolition Crew, for the fact that after a hunter was destroyed, at least one building was demolished. The origin of the totems date back to the First Dynasty's first century, or the year 1100. The totem is part of a collection of 21 totems, each having its own abilities. These totems were created by the Sun Tribe, a group of natives indigenous to a chain of islands known as the Giant's Knuckles. The totems were believed to be religious idols upon their creation. The Sun Tribe, however, vanished in the year 1500. Every person was gone, but every item they owned was left behind. Today, we believe that the Sun Tribe has migrated to the realm of their god, Wendigo. However, we are unable to prove this hypothesis. By the time the world government's agents reached the Giant's Knuckles, a number of rival factions had already looted most of the pears on the island. we could only manage to seize 5 totems and 2 other pairs. However, the world government did acquire access to the Sun Tribe's records and was able to make a detailed log regarding what was stolen. Before the incident of the 5th dynasty, the world government had managed to claim a total of 16 totems. However, these are all lost, and I can only warn you of their danger and warn you of the hunters. Thank you for listening. I leave you with a chant. Eos confirmarse luna, copies interferare, copies moritar, et quia ventadores non religeius.